That's just splendid. Yep, fuck that. Alright, so I'm not actually going to be using this like a monitor. Oh, scheduled. That's just splendid. Yep. Scheduled for now. Ooh, I'm gonna save that for later. Anyways. I don't know if that's a fan model. Not the Springtrap. I know the Springtrap's not a fan model. Because that's like I think an official render with an absolutely poorly. There was no reason to do that. No reason to do that. That is kind of stupid. This one doesn't really have anything other than being basically just Springtrap without a suit and ears. I'm basically making this, but I have him up here because I might try making him. I don't know, bro. This guy seems so tiny. He seems too big. No, he seems too small. Why does he look so small? Is his it's because his thingies are like. It's because his thingies are small. That's why. You won't ever get out. Let's go open that door. Alright, that looks better. Oh my god, those hands are gonna be such a pain. Does he gonna have symmetrical? There's no way. His fingers are like real human fingers, I think. I think he doesn't have like even fingers like how most of the animatronics do. I think he has actual human hands. Not he. It. Because this is an it. It's a Springlock mechanism. And I can't just. Because look, if I do this, then I can try my best to even it, but I'm not going to. I'm actually just going to press. Just. Bam. See how easy that is? Damn. I think his legs are a little small. It's about to do something stupid. Gee, I just have to open a door and be sneaky. Oh, geez, how easy. That doesn't look weird, does it? Maybe it's a little too long. Or, you know, maybe it was fine the way it was. Move it back. I don't know. I think it's because he's posed. I think that's what's wrong. It's because he's posed. So this thing looks small and stupid and insignificant, and I kind of want to shrink his torso to his pelvis. I feel like his legs should be closer together. Yeah, that looks about. I'm not adding those like little. I would. Maybe I should. It's not like you're gonna be able to see that though, because if I make Springtrap, I'm not gonna make it like this, because his withering's all like blocky and nasty. So he's like a weird kind of withering. It's kind of blocky. It's kind of not blocky. It's kind of unrealistic. It's giving gay. Not I'm joking. Ah man, that flesh is gonna be so hard. That's why I'm considering not making him, and I'm actually considering making Springlock. Which honestly I would just make off of memory. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. I forgot I have to like go into here to see the Jabra. That's so amazing that I have to do that. Yeah. I don't need that because my phone's doing it. I don't want to do the hands. Is the upper arm and lower arm literally just a copy and paste? They look the exact same. And I'm not talking about like engineering standpoint. I'm talking like literal. I'm talking like physical, actual, quite existing, like actual physical, literally a copy and paste. Because it kind of looks like a copy and paste, and if I can do that, then, buddy, why did you just tell me that? Oh yeah, I also made this yeah, let me just show it real quick. I've been making a shit ton of Endos. So we have this guy. He's a more realistic Endo, but more based on Chuck E. Cheese characters with realistic limit rotations. So he can no longer do that. His eyes can only go up and down. Because realistically, that's all they would be able to do. His head can only go up and down because if you look at the goddamn hinge, better say this one more time. Realistically, that's all he would be able to do. Do not mind the clipping of the head. And that goes for the same for this thing. And I did local space, so in case this thing is over here, this thing still rotates as if it's over here. Of course, that doesn't go for the same with the eyes, because the eyes would theoretically be able to move about anywhere. Maybe. Can't say his arms have those, just gotta open the door and be sneaky? Gee, how easy. I can't really, oh yeah, he also has, so not very realistic, I just kind of wanted to add that, because I wanted to. And because I can. So then I went to go make a, right, alright, so I don't want to really look at this guy, because he's such a fucking disappointment. He's stupid to me. He's a disappointment, because he looks stupid. Oh! Just gotta open the door and be sneaky. Like, his head looks so good, and then his body just fucks him. In the butt, literally. That's why I'm making a not realistic Endo. Is literally why I'm not making a realistic Endo. This head is so good, and I want to use it on something else. Haha. Just gotta open the door and be sneaky. This also forced me to add Endo ears. Look at that. Fully modeled endoskeleton underneath. Look at that. A suit. I also give them those looking. They're not like supposed to replicate bear teeth. They're just supposed to have sharpness. And then we can go look at the other guys who I don't think I've shown, which is like Showbiz Frederick over here. Just gotta open the door and be sneaky. Oh, jeez, how easy. Which he's more showbiz in the meaning of the actual showbiz animatronic. So this actually is a Springlock Endo. Let me show you the showbiz Endo, which I'm gonna tell you right here. It does not have the textures because I had fucked it so far up the butt. It broke. Oh yeah, this was supposed to be an animation. In fact, I have it set in an alleyway, which this is actually, oh, I guess I was supposed to go. Whoa. I don't think I want to look at any more of that. Let's just take a look at Bun Bunny over here. Which he was the whole reason why I wanted to restart everyone. He is so goddamn ugly. And stupid. And fat. And dumb. And stupid. He's fat. Did I mention that he's fat? Like, this is supposed to be, oh yeah, scary. I don't even know where the fuck this model is at, actually. I renamed this area. Oh, because he's in here. It's like, what? Which these are white painted, by the way. Because I was too lazy to make it so they were not white painted. And this is one of the more recent. Oh, wait. Let me just undo all that because this thing actually had a really good thing. As this was, the more advanced showbiz Endo that I had made. Creatures are fucking and masturbating, lives beginning my day. Which this is actually based on showbiz. Showbiz pissa. Pissa. And not like Chuck E. Cheese. And it's Springlock because as you can see, 5 fingers. Which, if you could not tell, these guys do not have. They do have the showbiz and Endo in them, though. And since these motherfuckers are white painted, your feet have Springlock capabilities. But I low-key got incredibly lazy, I think, on this guy's, like, I think it was everything but his head that I got late. Bro, what was I doing? Oh, it looks so ugly. And then watch. There's old models, like super old. There's this unfinished model of Foxy, which I might come back and finish because this Foxy head, it really ain't that bad. These teeth are pretty good. His snout is quite swell. His hook is okay. Do I have, like, what do I have on this? Why does it look like that? Alright, then I want it to look like that. That looks better. Yeah, these guys really don't look good. And then the newer endoskelet. No, what? Okay, so there's 2 endoskeletons. Springlock Endo. And then... Oh, I know, it's because of the fingers. It has 4 fingers. Alright, so I figured it out. Wow, and this one still has the Springlocks. Here's the Bun Bunny render. Fur is enabled for some fuck-ass reason. Oh, this is the first Mimic model. We did the... You want to see something funny? Yeah, you just talked about these. I animated all of that. Every single last bit. Now, these weren't even old. These are the old. Which makes me want to fucking puke. It's so nasty. See, because they do something that could have been so good. That's combining. Like, it was so good until the head. So good until the head. I could use this, really. I could. I still 100% could. But I fucked it up. Fucked it up. You fucked it up. Like, it could have been so good. It could have been something. It could have been actually something good. Until I fucked it up. With the head. The body is not even that bad. The body's actually good. It's the head. It looks so fucking ugly. Bonnie was no better. Bonnie was disgusting. Please don't give me that. Bonnie was fucking ugly. I know Bonnie didn't use the same head as Freddy, actually. I did make a new model. It's just... Bleh. It's so fucking gross. So disgusting. And I give him fucking glasses. He doesn't even have a good nose. He has a shit nose. Shitty nose. Shitty vest. Shitty arms. Shitty existence. And no, his ears do not have the bones in. I don't think, actually. Wait a sec. Nope, they don't have bones. Alright, so I'm wrong. But who cares? Because fuck Bonnie. Fuck this Bonnie. This Bonnie sucks. And then open another one. What? No. Don't look at Roblox Mimic. I was trying to port the Mimic Endo to yeah, there's a V2 with the newer model, which is a lot more animated, and I kinda hate it because it just doesn't look good to me. In fact, we can actually go into here because it won't fucking die because the model, I guess, is just. There's no fucking way you did that. You did not do that. You didn't do that. No, you didn't. Alright, so we're not doing that because why? How? So the idea is that he murders you. If you couldn't tell. There's this one. It was supposed. So this is the old Mimic model, by the way, and this is that one animation. So you know, the actual good shit, but it wasn't supposed to be that kind of animation. It was actually supposed to be I think it's the Silly Billy. I don't know what the thing. I think it's called the man. I don't know what the fucking name, but I call it swore to be in here. It was supposed to be. I got this feeling. I've got to shake. You know. Stop it. So, you know, it did just cut abruptly because I wasn't gonna animate a full fucking song with it literally just rotating around this motherfucker. Like, excuse me? Who do I look like? And I'm not lip syncing all that. You know how long this took me? Multiple hours to render all of it. Because I'm running on a laptop. Ooh, what was this supposed to be? Oh, I know what this. Oh, yeah, I know exactly what this was supposed to be. This was supposed to actually be kind of good. I don't have the audio file, so you can't hear shit in here anymore, but you can get the idea what was supposed to happen. So it was this VHS tape for the Mimic that I had made. It's this guy. Why is it like this to me? And yes, no, this is the old Mimic model. It's not the new one. I did a lot of things with the old Mimic model that I regret so dearly. Short animation, which was supposed to be a very short animation. I don't think it's fully animated. Oh, fuck no. I did not get lip sync. Alright. Alright, so it was basically supposed to be him, yapping, look at my wiener, and then just falling back, deactivating. We can actually look at the Mimic, I don't know where this model is. It could be up in, it's not in here. I think it's just in here. Oh wait, we got the Hidden Sand one. I want to take a look at that, because that. Okay, so I'm confused. Where did I mess up? Where did I mess up? Because I look at the YouTube video, which, yeah, I check my... What the fuck you do to my boy Foxy? I checked the video, like any normal person would. Hi, Art. I don't think he's watching no more, but that's my friend. It's my friend. They're like, why does it... Wait, what? Hold on. Not my ukulele, by the way. And he kind of just... Alright, so you don't have to fucking play. Jesus. He snaps back. I guess without open eyelids. Alright. And you'll see in the animation. So this is one of the biggest fuck-ups I've ever done. And I made fun of it myself. I want to home. He wants to home, everyone. Let him home. Let him home. You let him home. He didn't do anything to you. You're just a lonely bastard. You're a monster. You're a monster. Yeah, you might have seen the shorts. Those were kind of just because I wanted to see what I could do. And, I did this.
It's me, the mimic.
I stole the Fazbear Crew's voice boxes.
They must be so pissed.
Well, I'm gonna go mimic some more like the toys.
It's just because I actually found out, the text-to-speech voices, which I pinned, to what they use. So.
Well, you see,
And this is a pitched down version of, Freddy.
I am called Endo.
Now, there's a lot of this. It's pretty hard to get emotion out of these guys to make them sound confused. So this is all in one big audio file. I don't think I have it anymore. I would have to see if I do, because I know I have the blend file on here. I just don't know if I have the shit on. He here is responding to a comment by a guy, W guy. In fact, let me just. It's this guy right here. So he actually there was a comment. It was a simple question. Decided to answer it because it was the only question on there. And we got about some. So it's kind of like, it sounds like broken English. It sounds like I don't know how to fucking. Sounds like I failed English. All right.
Again, no I am not built for mimicking. Although, past things may not make it good for mimicking.
I just don't know how to talk, I guess. I'm just that stupid. Yeah. I don't know how to speak anymore. He's supposed to say, what was he actually all over?
Past things although, past things, and no I am not built for mimicking.
It was, I was built for mimicking. Although, past incidents, which I didn't want to put because I forgot how to spell it there. They have made it so I shouldn't mimic, but I still do it because fuck you. Because I was programmed to do it. So fuck you, basically. This one right here is like one of the...
The mimic.
I stole the Fazbear Cruz voice boxes.
They must be so pissed.
Well, I'm gonna go mimic some more like...
Now, the toys actually use the exact same fucking text-speech voices, not even different ones. Yeah. I think the first time I run into this shit, I was so pissed. Because my dumbass, you're not gonna believe this, forgot to put it on, which I'm actually gonna go set it to, because we're gonna go open the Springlock Endo. That's it. Because we're gonna continue it. But my dumbass forgot to go to output and change this to my desktop and this. And it was because I don't know why. It pisses me off so bad. Why is it defaulted to that? It gets me so enraged. Because I would like if it, stayed on my desktop and saved as a video file. Especially for the animations. Well, I guess I can see why some people would want to render it as PNGs. But I just cannot find a way. You can view render. I don't think it's gonna let me do it, but I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Nice. I guess I'm gonna start making the I usually make all my endoskeletons out of this. Like the only time I ever use cubes is did I get rid of it, or is it because it's no, it should be. Alright, so I think I got rid of it. I accidentally made a fur 1 texture on accident. And I was like, what the fuck, me? Are you stupid? And I was like, and myself, yeah, I probably am. I just did that. It was pretty easy to actually, I guess, get rid of, because I just did. Once there was a healthy man who spent his lifetime workshopping robots, no intentions ill or foul. There are nothing in their intentions of killing kids and trapping ghouls. Why would you think that? Then I faded, was it faded or cursed? Then I faded moment, he got one of his own, he couldn't face the world, so he made a promise. He harnessed all the anger, enough to bring his loved ones back. He's gone haywire. Yo, William Appleton is not a good guy. I fucking hate children! Now, what if he actually only killed children because he hates them? And not because his children died? What if he killed his children on purpose? What if he told Michael to put Fredbear, what's his name? Whatever the fuck his name is. Because I don't know what his name is. I don't really care to know. In the Fredbear mouth. To get rid of him because he didn't like him because he was a whiny piece of shit. Because he was a whiny bitch. And I cursed no man, he got one of his own. He couldn't face the world, though he made a promise. Honest all the anger, enough to bring his loved ones back. He's gone. Dude, doing the fingers pissed me off so bad. I don't know if there's like an easier way to do it, but I have not found an easier way because the way I've been doing it might not be the best way, but it's the way I'm doing it. Because it's the only way I've been able to find that works. And that's just doing what I do with everything else. And that's doing a mirror. So it mirrors to the other side. and doing it manually. And that's what I've been doing. Although it's annoying. I mean, how else do I do it? I don't know how. I barely decided to even figure out how to model better, let alone solve the problems that I have while modeling. Who the fuck do I look like? A good modeler? Huh, you're stupid. How dare you think I'm good at modeling? Shame on you. Alright, so it's definitely not a direct copy and paste, but it's about the same size. Maybe it's a little bigger. There. That's better! Not go past his fucking way. Okay. Let me check my arms real quick. My hands are at my calves. My large ass. So if my hands stretch past, or his hands stretch past here, then rock and roll. Or like those Monty edits that make me want to immense self-harm, how do I say this? Commence major self-harm to myself, and a lot more. I wanna feel you from the inside. Those things are so gay. Upper left arm. I hate those. I don't know why. I hate Monty. Oh! Sorry, I got a little angry at Monty's name. I want Monty to physically harm himself. I hate Monty so bad. I have all ill intentions for Monty. I hate him. And I blame him for Bonnie's death. He's the reason Bonnie is dead in Security Breach. Bonnie is the best character. You know, Bonnie would have been cool with anger issues. Imagine a rabbit with anger issues. You know how sick that would be? Yeah, be pretty fucking sick. Alright, so this hand is really fucking simple, but yeah, it's also, like, incredibly fucking skinny. What the fuck? That looks like the ball goes in. Okay, I don't fucking know. I want to feel ya. I think I already set up the textures. That is rendered mode. Yeah. This is the new Endo textures that I made, which are supposed to look rusty. And I made them in Paint.net, by the way. I don't want GIMP. I don't know how to use GIMP, and I've been using Paint.net for so long, so it's too late. Yeah, you're not getting Springlock for this unless you're a fucking skeleton. What the fuck did I make? It's too late. I don't give two fucks. Left arm. Now, I usually make a different thing for these called fingers, and then left and right. Left. Right. And this is where I just dupe on the... No, actually. What do the fingers look like? Alright, those are some pretty simple fucking looking ass fingers. Those are like really simple looking fingers. I have high hopes for a living. Dreaming on the bye. Oh yeah. That is not our first finger, but that is our first finger. Alright. Bam. Your POV, you're a child that's on a swing set. Yay! Oh yeah! Yeah. What is yo yeah? Alright, so you're just talking to talk. Shut your bitch ass up, you. I don't know what to call you yet because I don't know what your voice like, the way you look like yet. That sounds really wrong. I should stop talking, but I'm gonna keep going. Why'd you pull me over? It's because I'm black. Yeah. Alright. Well. Why did I go on here, dude? Alright, because I got to look at the chat. Alright, we're gonna start. Wait, would his fingers be out? Nah. Probably not. Yo, POV these guys' fingers. Why do his fingers kind of look like if I did drugs? Like, his fingers look like mine if I did drugs. Like, massive amounts of drugs. I don't think they're different sizes. Maybe the no. The thumb isn't. I'm just trying to get out of work, bro. I don't want to do this. I'm gonna do that. I'll keep a cage and I can't control it. Cause if I let it out, it will tear me down and break me down. Ah! Sorry. I just realized how painful this is gonna be. I keep a cage and I can't control it. Yo, wait, why is like modeling this? Like, you know, it's funny because I'm just gonna. Thingy. See what place with thingy. Nice. Nice. That is everything that these are gonna be. Cause I am so tired with all the bullshit. You would not to be bullshitting me now. Are we serious right now? If only this were like Roblox. If this were like Roblox, you know how easy this would be. It'd be so easy. We're not in Roblox. And we're in Blender. And Blender isn't easy. Blender's for men. Men who don't have panties. Men who don't wear dogs. Alright. We're losing the point. Oh yeah, so I am never touching these guys again, except to rename them and move the other fingers to their correct area. Yeah, you guys over there. You over there. You right hand. Oh my god, why is it called arm? Am I that stupid? I mean, I've been up all night, so I guess it makes no. Horrible excuse. Why is it like that? Alright, I'm just glad I haven't done any of the fucking head yet. I might low-key rig this guy before I did that. So did us, because I don't really care. And I kind of just want to play with myself. I just want to play with him. Alright, I want to play with him now. I don't care, I want to render him. I just want to give him a little small render. It's not that bad. It is absolutely that bad, and I really don't want to. I was going to really put right, left foot. Like, that's a thing. Yeah, because that's a thing. Dude! Why does it look like that? I'm scared. No, because this looks like the Endo. This looks like the first Endo. The first time I had an Endo. Don't do that. It looked exactly like this, and I was mortified. Because it was like, no! Why do you look like that? Are these guys even in the fucking middle? Get in the middle. I forgot about 90% of these guys were. I just pressed 0. Is it gonna put them in? That might be the middle. I don't fucking know. That might be it. That could be it. That better be it. But I don't care. I keep a cage, but I can't control it. 'Cause if I wet it out, will tear me up and fuck my butt. Excuse me, that's not how it fucking goes. Don't give a fucking shit. Not like I'm gonna be waiting. So lick my cock, you fat fuck. You're so big. No, I'm not. You're massive. What the fuck? There's this one song called I think called Play with Fire, and I had this great idea to make a gay ass remake called Play with Balls. And no, Play with My Balls. So it's like, I like the master taste to come. I've always liked to play with my dong. With my dong? With my dick? Alright. You can't say that. Yes, I can! Yeah. Springlock 1. Set me up and break me down. Fucking somebody come and save me from this guy. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I'm only doing this because I really like having a lot of detail on the endos. It's usually my favorite thing to do. Have detail on the endos. Why? I move one of you. I just want to move one. One of you without it. I like having most. Yeah, I just love having details in the endos. So things that usually people don't make move, I like to make move. Because, they're supposed to move. I also did research into it. I think I've already said this, but I think scientifically ghosts are not real. Because while looking into it, most ghost things that let you talk to ghosts or hear ghosts or do whatever to a fucking ghost are quite literally used by other people for completely different reasons. And it's like, bro, get a grip. You're a grown-ass man. I'm not targeting a specific person. I might be targeting a specific person. Hold on a minute. Let me think. What the fuck is that? Nothing. I'm skipping over because I don't fucking care. I don't give two fucks. Eat shit. I don't care. Because guess what? It's eventually going to get covered up by a suit, and no one should be looking that hard at a fucking model. I mostly don't record most of the shit that I did. And this is usually how I do my hands. I just go to this top view. I mean, now I do this because it actually helps a lot. Ring 1.0. And this guy has a lot of fingers. He has a lot of finger bones. So we're gonna have to incorporate his large size of fingers. I cannot bring this guy to Roblox ever because, first of all, I don't fucking like weight painting. Second of all, I don't fucking like weight painting. Apparently, that's what I have to do to bring this motherfucker to Roblox. Because Roblox can't handle the shit they can't handle, the bone attachment shit? I use that a lot for my endoskeletons. I use it a lot. I use that for all of the endoskeletons. Unless there's wires, or the very low case, that one Springlock endo. But I don't use weight painting, because I fucking hate it. It's a dumb, stupid little... Because you're a stupid little dum-dum. That's exactly what I think about it. Because it's so... I even hate it when I do, my modeling, because when I'm doing the showbiz characters, or showbiz animatronics, showbiz style animatronics, I have to weight paint a lot. Because, well, showbiz animatronics, like, real animatronics are going to look like how they do in FNAF. How they look in FNAF is very unrealistic to actual animatronics. I don't think that's I really think this is not the middle. This is middle. Hold up, let me look at my hands. Yeah, that's middle. I had the middle finger. Yeah, I did. I don't know why the fuck I'm talking like this. Or how I was earlier. Because that's not how I speak. I'm just gonna get rid of all this hunk of junk over here. Okay. Pinky to that. And I'm also gonna do IK before I symmetrize. But first, I am gonna... Nope, this is already too short. I can already tell it's too short. So, instead of rescaling the arms, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what any normal person would do. And that's move these down. Move these about right here. And do something like that. Bam. Take a look at that. Actually, that's not even bad. I think it's just because if you look at the original one, it doesn't look like that. But that really ain't that bad. That really isn't that bad. I kind of like how Springtrap's legs... Ooh, what the fuck is that? Okay. That's interesting. Oh. Foot.l. Lower leg dot L. And upper leg dot L. Alright, now let's look at that. Okay. Alright. Leg K. Leg dot IK. Actually, I don't set up the IK until I symmetrize. I just do this. Arm. IK. Dot IK. Oh, wait, dot L. Silly me. I don't use Rectify. I don't know how to use Rectify. Let me just check it. Yeah, I don't use Rectify. I don't know how to use Rectify, and I don't care to learn. Because... Eat my shorts! What the fuck? Alright. Just gotta open the door. Be sneaky. Ooh, how easy. Alright, well, because, before I do, because I usually, already symmetrized that. That's kind of stupid of me. Why would I already symmetrize? Control I. No. Shift I. And before you go on to saying, what the fuck, you're an idiot, you're a dumbass, what the fuck are you doing, you're stupid, I'm not gonna say that. But before you go on to saying any of that bullshit, I know how IK works, and I know what I need to do, so it doesn't bend like some idiot, or a drunk guy trying to walk. Alright? I have made plenty of IK rigs. I know exactly what I'm doing. Because I'm really pretty darn good at this. The amount of times I've done it is quite fascinating. You could say I could pull bitches. I could pull the Huz if I wanted to. That is false information. I could not pull the Huz. fact, I think there was a girl at my school, which, let's just say I'm not gonna say what happened, but, she liked me, apparently. Huh, huh, huh. Thank God I didn't like her. I'm not saying she's ugly, I don't like people at school, right? I genuinely don't have crushes. That's just something I never, ever, ever have had. I haven't had school crushes. I don't even find the, any, like, I already know I did this, guys, but I don't even find, people who you think you usually find pretty fucking fine, like in cartoons, anywhere near fine, because, fuck you. I just don't like them. I don't see the appeal. I'm not a fucking gooner, alright? I don't jerk my dick off every single fucking time I see Sandy from SpongeBob on the screen. And I said that example because I personally love SpongeBob. Yeah. Top 10 best Nickelodeon shows. I just love SpongeBob. I don't have a hate towards some of the new shit. I just don't like it. A little. Just a little. Not like a lot. Because I still love SpongeBob. But, like, I don't hate, some of the new shit. Some of it is kind of annoying. The movies aren't that bad. Some of the newer movies. Oh, no. Some of the newer movies are actually kind of fire. Except for that Sandy one. The Sandy one I didn't really like. Although I did like the idea of what humans are doing about the Bikini Bottom. I did like that idea. I feel like that could have been told a different way, though. But I feel like it's not a bad idea. Like, it's a pretty good. Darn. What the fuck is that? And then I'm gonna see if I can pose this guy, and that won't work on his head. Like, I haven't released a single one of these models. I do have a Deviant art account, which I don't spend any real time on except for posting some renders that you can go look at if you go look at it. Just kidding, you can't, because the name is not RTA, as many would assume. I've had a Deviant account for a long while now, so to many of your shocked faces, it is not called RTA. It is in fact called, I think, Freddy Fazbear. Don't ask me why. So I am assuming you right, buddy. Alright, now I can do the things that I needed to. I do all these so I don't have to add a thing called, well, something that usually would be common sense. I don't really like having that stuff. What am I doing? There's an obvious pose that I need to recreate. I just need to open a door and just need to be sneaky. Geez, how easy. I can't believe I forgot the Springlocks. The part that I spent pretty, not actually a long while, I spent most of the long while on the legs. Because I cared about them legs. You need some thick calves if you're going to have a human corpse inside you. Although you're probably not going to. If I do have a human corpse inside of them, I'm probably going to try fully modeling it instead of just having it as a corpse. Like, a head and then some meatballs. Because it's like, what? Maybe give him a dick? I'm joking. I do not goon to furries. I don't goon to furries. I'm not weird. Maybe calling me weird for calling people weird for gooning to furries. I actually think I don't really like furries, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like furries. I kind of hate furries. I just think that no, I don't hate furries in general. It's just the people who I associate with furries have tarnished furries for me for about ever. And there's some massive reasons going into my life personally with some furries. So I don't really like them. You know, maybe I'll find one day when I think I could maybe care for a fur, maybe, alright, yeah, these are good. This is good. I like this. Fucking hand is hurting. Because I've been fucking having it on the mouse all day. Because I've been modeling all day. In fact, I've rarely played any, actual video games. Because, well, that's kind of what my phone's doing for me. Not really. It's, AFKing in Finite Tower Defense right now because, well, actually it's AFKing because I'm trying to get a shiny guy. This shiny Commander Freddy. I don't know how to do lighting good, by the way. So that's another reason why I don't do, like, good animations. I don't know how to do good lighting. In fact, you can see, I don't know how to do good lighting for shit. The best lighting I did, and this is also, now we're gonna go on the DeviantArt account because it's on there, and I don't really want to go through my files. Cause, well, I forgot, I actually don't have DeviantArt, yeah. See, this guy is a very cool guy. I like this guy. Yeah. So you see that mimic render that I had, first, which, people, 5 whole favorites, guys. 5 whole. This one doesn't have as much, no AI. Yep, you have no idea how much AI I saw on the fucking, like, it was just so much. It was bombarding me, basically. This is using a FNAF 6 thing, it's like a mimic salvage render. It's super, actually, I really like it. I didn't actually have rain in there. I don't have the thing saved either. Yeah. But I really like the guy who, so very kindly had the exact environment that I wanted. So, he's a cool guy. I like that guy. He's a nice guy. Because I was really needing this. Because, I really needed it. There's like a lot of details that you can't see. Just in here. I got 2 cool favorites. Oh my goodness. Got 2 cool favorites. Oh my god. What's this guy? Seems like a lot of Minecraft. Damn, yet again. Oh. Oh. Gmod? Is that Gmod? Yeah, kind of looks like Gmod. Well, yeah. I don't really use that. Because, I don't. I might go in there once in a while for some fan models, but yet again, I'm here making my own models. Actually, I want to animate mostly with my own models. I don't really want to animate with anyone else's models because almost in a way that feels like stealing to me. I feel like a dick for using someone else's models, even if they literally provide them to me. Like, I just don't feel like I should animate someone else's work. I feel like that person who made it should animate it instead and give us some art. Because if they made that model, then imagine the animation. You know what I'm saying? Now that goes for the opposite of some FNAF models, because some of them are not very good. Not to be like incredibly rude or anything, but I would love the idea to think if like I would love the idea if I made a Spring Bonnie model, I would want his chest cavity to be able to open. Because I would love a jump scare where instead of being normal and just going he opens the chest cavity, puts your head into the spring locks and activates them. I just clapped. Like as if you guys can see that. These themselves are not going to get posed. I just wanted to see if I could post them. And I can. So that's good. Yeah! Alright, so let me go ahead and take a look at this. I don't really know how to use lights so much, so. It's quite a mystery to me, actually. Lighting, what's that mean? I usually do, in the world, I just go for pitch black. I like it more, like, a lot than, like, most things. Like, boost the lighting on the areas. Pretty dark. But not, like, make it obvious. Kind of like a sneaky lighting. And I'll use it to go. Watch this render look actually cool. Trust me. What the fuck is that? Alright. Actually, that really isn't that bad. I like that. Oh, man. Yes. Yes. That's good. That's good shit. Oh, yeah. That's good shit. Now, usually what I do after I post something, after finishing its entire body except for its head, I kind of just walk away. Fuck you. Oh my god. But since that's not usually right now, since I'm not usually doing that, because I'm not doing that right now, we're gonna, I guess, finish it. Let me see. Oh boy. Actually, no, not oh boy. Pretty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where the fuck? There. I want that here. Something about the lights. I'm just gonna quietly get rid of everything and then finish this game. Actually, we're gonna bring back this one because I kind of need like this is hard. Let's go like you. Let's just see what works. Oh, that works. Oh my goodness, that's a crazy thing. Who did this? William. I will kill William. Oh, my nose. My nose. My nose. My nose. Does not feel nice. I'm pretty fast, baby. I'm gonna get you and I'm gonna make you scared. I'm pretty fast, man. Neck. It's her neck. That's a long neck. Oh, we should lucky shrink that shit. It's a long ass neck. Alright, now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make his head. Head. And what I'm gonna do for this one, which is I haven't done for about any of the modeling of like any single parts, and let's go here to do that. Oh, and yeah. What? What's this guy look like? Ooh, we got something unique going on here. Unique and motif. Unique, maybe. Mediocre at best. Yeah, I would love to make a Springlock suit in real life. But, of course, not as fucking dangerous because I'm smart. Because I actually know how to fucking work a Springlock stick. I would know how to make one. Like, not make. I'm talking like if I were William. First of all, I wouldn't be killing children. I'd be killing grown adults, you dumbass. No, that actually might be worse. I would be killing. Ah, you know, I still be killing children. Fuck that. Fuck you. I still be killing children. But I would also still stuff them into the suits. But to get Remnant, also the Springlocks. Instead of making the Springlock suit mode something that you have to be careful with, it would be the default mode. Meaning, instead of the animatronic mode being default, so if Springlocks were to go off, then you would go snap back into animatronic mode. It would be, if Springlocks went off, it would snap back into Springlock mode, resulting in the animatronic presumably flopping dead on the scene, probably traumatizing a couple children. But it's safe. Is it not? It's a lot more safe than whatever the fuck William had. Some idiotic motherfucker. The fuck are you doing? Like, that is just such a dumb Springlock. Stupid method, indeed. It's like, why would you do that? That's a dumb method. That's a stupid method. That's a stupid, like, it's so dumb. Like, yeah, it's kinda smart. Kinda? Not really, but it's kinda smart. Like an animatronic that can double as a performer or a Springlock suit. But it's kinda dumb in the same idea. Because it's like, why is it so dangerous? There's an easy, simple solution. And even if that weren't the case, the ghost, dude. The ghost. They're fucking ghosts. They may be able to interact with the full world by possessing animatronics, which they aren't piloting. What the fuck? So it's just like, dude, walk past them. The fuck are they gonna do? Haunt you for the rest of your life? They're children. What the fuck are they gonna do? Scare you to death? No. It's a kid. You dumbass. But again, I wouldn't have the guts to be killing children. Or killing anyone in the matter. Because, after seeing the Urban Finds It Fredbear's tapes, I no longer have even a slight understanding on why William would kill children. Because hearing what actually would happen, because that would happen, that's so realistic, actually, if animatronics were possessed by these kids. Because their bodies were really stuffed in there. But, like Chica literally saying, "Mommy, is that you?" And then saying, "Oh, it's you." I think either Chica is like the more aware animatronic, and instead of it being like Golden Freddy or the puppet, I think it just depends. Well, instead of me thinking that, because in that like that whatever the fuck it's called, that timeline or whatever, I think it's depending on who. Like, I think the puppet can actually override, like, the suit, what they view. Because I remember seeing Jeremy, because William had said, "Jeremy, what are you doing here?" And what he says is, "Daddy, mommy, or mommy, daddy, I feel sick. Can I sleep with you tonight?" Which sounds like something he would be actually saying as if he were literally in his house. Which he isn't. He's in the pizzeria. Which makes me think that, what makes me think is that the puppet is able to basically change what they view. So with that, she can make them view either old memories or relive them. Basically caring for them. But it's just like really sad, really thinking about it. And I've seen so many people react to that shit, and they don't even acknowledge the fact that Jeremy said that. And it's like, what the fuck? Excuse me? How do you... What? Like, how do you not react to that? Like, I just guess I'm a pussy-ass motherfucker, because I'm feeling sorry for some... Not, I mean, I guess it's not real, but for some child, like, I can't be the only one who thinks this. Like, come on now. You really not gonna feel for it that bad? Like, it's just really thinking about it. It's like, oh man, I'm just glad that really can't happen because I did look into it. I don't think animatronics could actually be possessed by some things. Now there was this one creepy ass like, guy who found these, you know, Bart the Coyote. Found some really creepy, weird-ass animatronics. It's like, what? And then apparently a fucking cat died inside one of them. And you know what's something not good? He had said in one video, which by the way, he said I thought it was my cat coming to lay on my bed with me, so I was pretty happy. And no, it was the Bart the Coyote animatronic. And then not that far into the future, he had smelt something like rotten. My parents smelled something like rotten hamburger meat coming from the animatronic, so I brought it to my room to check what was inside. And then he said, seems like a cat got in there, seems like a cat got stuck in the Bart the Coyote animatronic, and it's like, dog, not your cat, right? Not yours, right? Like, I love cats, so I can't be the only one that was concerned. Cats, I love them. Oh yeah, what's that comic W YouTuber? I guess he called his viewers gooners. So, because I've seen a lot of his videos lately for some dumbass reason, and they are the most sexual videos ever. Like, what the fuck? I've never seen more sexually, like, sexually suggestive fucking videos in my life. And the worst part about it is that this guy actually has, that Don't Hug Me, I'm Extracting song, it really isn't even that bad. And then, I guess this guy did some creepy ass shit, so it is pretty fucking bad. I don't usually, I associate people with what they do, and, like, what their brand, you know. Now, if this was Pepsi, we're talking completely different story. We're talking about Pepsi here. Alright? I lived for Pepsi. Although I feel like some parts in the song are kind of, like, stupid. I think Kane says, I'm a stand-up guy, or some shit, and then Bubble just comes, you're absolutely wrong. And then everyone just starts shitting on him, saying, you're horrible, you're dog shit, and then Gang goes over here, you're a bad AI. And then I hear, like, I'll never die, and then just, like, glitches, and then he fucking dies. Oh, he died. This is a nice pose. Nice pose, I suppose. Alright, yeah, that's our Springlock Endo. That only took me... How long was this video? Or how long was this live stream? So multiple hours, I guess. Like maybe 2-ish hours. This guy thinks this thing took me 2-ish hours. That's nice. A lot of ranting. Lots of ranting. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed me Springlock Endo modeling. Yeah, modeling the Springlock Endo from FNAF 3. I'm not gonna retrofit it with any clothes or anything now because fuck you. No, I'm just joking. Cause fuck you. No, I'm joking. I swear. Cause fuck you. You got tricked, dumbass. Fuck you. I'm joking. No, I'm joking. But because I'm tired and I want to watch those 2 videos that I'm sitting on my tabs. I need to watch them. I need to watch them for the greater good. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna say something incredibly cringy real quick. And I'm gonna end the stream. Congratulations, all of my friends. Now our salvation has